Hi, this is Michelle from allmeupbaby.com.
And I'm Heather.
And we're here to talk to you about objection handling with customers and clients. Now, one of the objections that doTERRA wellness advocates get and, representatives is about the oils can be purchased cheaper elsewhere in other shops. And you don't have to buy doTERRA oils. So it's like, why would we spend all this money when we can get a cheaper, cheerful one somewhere else? So what can we do about that?
Well, yes, you can walk into your local supermarket and buy some oils. Of course you can, absolutely. However, you have no idea where those oils are coming from. doTERRA are very transparent when it comes to their oils. They buy the products, or they have the oils made where that particular plant grows best. So lavender, for example, they don't buy it from somewhere where the soil's dry. They go to the place where the lavender is of its best quality. And what they do is they're really big on sustainability. They've created this amazing business.
Yeah, I was going to say, you really notice a difference because you had a cheap bottle of lavender and a doTERRA bottle of lavender, and I was like, well, lavender's lavender, and you're like, no, you can smell the difference. And I literally could smell the difference, like how doTERRA was so much like a smoother kind of smell. It was a softer kind of smell, and the other one smelled like really kind of like granny's
like
underwear.
Your granny, yeah.
Like
scented really drawer liners that your granny used to buy you for Christmas.
Yeah, so you can definitely tell the difference. So maybe even go and buy some of the cheaper oils.
That's exactly what I was going to say.
Yeah.
Just buy one or two. Not that we want to encourage you to buy these oils, but buy them just
Lavender
so you do have face-to-face customers that you're dealing with in person. It's amazing to let them smell the difference. Like lavender is the doTERRA lavender. When I first smelled that, I was like, oh my gosh, is that actually what lavender smells like?
Yeah.
Like, wow, it's got a depth to it. It's got like a purity that you just don't get in the cheaper brands. But doTERRA are so transparent. They like sustainability. What they do is they work with the farmers and they help the farmers who maybe don't have much, don't have a lot, and they help them build their own business.
Yeah, so you're giving back, aren't you, essentially, as well?
That's what doTERRA are all about.
They do a lot of charity stuff.
A lot of charity stuff, helping local people. It's not we want to take your stuff and we'll go off and do it ourselves. It's like, okay, I'm going to help these local people build their own business. They're selling oils. They don't want anyone to run out.
Yeah.
We need the top quality lavender. So they're going to help those farmers commit and make sure they have a constant supply of lavender. So we're not over farming, we're not overusing the products. So that is a major thing. You know where the products are coming from and they're trusted. They're all tested. They all go through high quality testing. So you're getting the best of the best. And that's one of the reasons why many of the doTERRA oils can actually be ingested.
Yeah.
I would never suggest to anyone to ingest any essential oil unless it's doTERRA. There's very few brands in the world that are high enough quality. The only ones I've ever trusted to actually swallow, to ingest, to take internally is doTERRA. So this is a big thing because a lot of our recipes and a lot of the things in our digital kits that we provide every month are giving you new and exciting ways to actually use the oils. And many people don't know that you can make cocktails out of oils. You can make cakes. You can do all sorts of things. So for us, it's really important that if people are using our digital kits, that they are using a product that we trust, that you can trust, and that is legally and totally safe to actually ingest. Like I say, not all of the oils can be ingested, but doTERRA are very transparent about that. They give you guidelines on each individual oil on the best way to use them to get the best results. Now, if you walk into your local supermarket and pick up a bottle of, say, tea tree, it doesn't tell you what to do with it. It doesn't tell you what it's for. It doesn't tell you how it's used, where it's produced, what it's for. You don't know, and you just think, okay, tea tree.
And there's not really a lot of information about how to use those specific brands of oils, because like we say, not all the oils can be ingested. So doTERRA, for example, you can ingest the lavender oil, and we use that in our recipes and in our kits at allmeupbaby.com because we know that that's safe. But if you go and buy a lavender oil in the supermarket, it's very misleading to think that, I can ingest this.
No, absolutely
because
not.
You might not be able to. It could be very dangerous, actually.
It would be incredibly dangerous.
Yes, but also also as well, there's no real guidance or guidelines the way doTERRA has it about using these oils safely.
Well, a lot of the what's classed as essential oils out there are actually fragrance oils. They're not pure essential oils. So people go, oh, I've got lavender, but it's a fragrance oil. Now that is just packed full of chemicals. So if you were to ingest something like that, it could be potentially incredibly dangerous.
Yeah, definitely. And also as well, you've got to look at the usage. So doTERRA, you only need like this tiny amount because it's so pure and it's so potent. But if you have these other oils that may have had other bits and pieces added to it, and God knows what, you could find that in order to get the same effect, if you're, diffusing it or whatever, you're going to need a lot more of the oil.
Yes.
So therefore you're going to end up spending more anyway for a much lower quality experience.
Yeah, if you work out spend per drop with the doTERRA and look at the drops that you actually need, it works out to be very, very economical.
Yeah.
Because like you say, you need very few drops to get the same effect because it's such a pure quality.
Exactly.
It makes a massive difference.
Yeah, so if you're using 1 drop of doTERRA but you're using 10 drops of some other brand of oil, is it really cheaper to buy that oil when you have to use 10 times the amount of it? That's a really good way to handle objections when it comes to using cheaper oils.
But they're very good. doTERRA, they tell you what's a sensitive oil, what can be used neat, what can be ingested, what's topical, what's for the smell. They're very clear on what each oil's for, because some oils are actually hot oils and you don't know that they shouldn't be used neat on the skin and they can cause sensitivity. If that's
make you hot.
Well, some do actually.
Some do. We've got a kit about that.
Just want to say we made that kit. So it's really good that doTERRA tell you exactly what the oils are good for, because if you're using it with children, you need to dilute it more.
Yeah.
Your little supermarket bottle that maybe doesn't even have a label on it or a box or any instructions isn't going to tell you that.
Absolutely. So those are really some awesome reasons of how to combat the objection about I can get the oils cheaper elsewhere. Yes, you can, but
you can't do as much with them. Out with all your cocktails, out with all your recipes, everything like that. You cannot do. The quality is not the same. You can't guarantee where it's come from.
And if you get people loving the Oil Me Up Baby experience kits that we produce with all the different recipes and things like that, they're going to have to buy doTERRA oils because those are the ones that we use in the kit. Those are the ones that are safe to use, and you won't be able to make the recipes without them. So we hope this helps. Do think about ways to incorporate these objection handling responses into...
Get everyone round for a cocktail night.
Yes.
Let them try the oils.
Absolutely. Yeah.
And then they'll see wow, these oils are fantastic, definitely.
Yeah, we make a lot of cocktails with oils. So we hope you found this helpful. If you want any more information on our kits or our membership or our training or our coaching, go to allmeupbaby.com or subscribe to our YouTube channel here for more tips and videos like this one.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. We'll see you in the next one. Hi, this is Michelle from All Me Up Baby, and I am so excited to share with you our all-inclusive online business package for selling doTERRA essential oils. If you go to www.allmeupbaby.com/members, you are going to get a personal supportive approach to online business development and full access to everything you need to start or grow your doTERRA business online, including a professional doTERRA business website, our online business training, our online business coaching, full marketing materials, and a brand new marketing kit every month that you can customize and share with your customers.